What is going on, TTC? Falcons fans everywhere, DBN, Dirty Bird Nation, football fans everywhere. It's already week 3 of the 2021 NFL season. The Atlanta Falcons traveling to East Rutherford, New Jersey to take on the New York Football Giants. Now, let's get this right out of the way before anything else. Your team is supposed to be the New York Giants, not the New York City Giants, New York Giants. You can be located anywhere in the state of New York, but you can't find anywhere to be at in the state of New York. You don't have to go to New York City. You can go to Albany, New York. Hell, you can share a stadium with the Buffalo Bills. At least it's in New York. But no, you have to go over state lines to New Jersey to find a place to play your football games. And you know what? That's just the first example of how just pitiful the New York Giants have become. You are known. The New York Football Giants were once one of the most historic franchises in the NFL. They are known for Bill Parcells and Lawrence Taylor and Eli Manning spoiling the 19-0 undefeated season of the New England Patriots. The only team they beat them in the Super Bowl. You went from Eli Manning, a future, in my opinion, a future Hall of Fame quarterback with multiple Super Bowl rings, to Danny Dimes, or Danny Fumbles, I should call him. Because that's all he does is fumble the damn football and fumble the football game. And if you are still supporting the New York Giants, it just shows how low your standards really are. This is a team that isn't even located in your own state and you're supporting them? I mean, my God, they don't have any respect for you. And if you want any proof of that, let's just look at how after a year away from their home soil, they welcomed Giants Mafia back.
Bro, straight up maggots in the ketchup. Oh my God. That is nasty. At least we're close. Yeah.
Yeah, you were up close in person to see your team get their asses beaten. But you know what? It just shows that the Giants organization, the Giants team, by the way they perform and the way that they serve their fans food, they put maggots in the ketchup to go on top of the hot dogs. That is just the ultimate example of a team that has no respect for their fans. And I almost feel bad for you if you are an actual New York Giants fan who has their blood, sweat, and tears motivated and dedicated to supporting this football team that you have to go over state lines to watch play live. I mean, my God, it cannot get more embarrassing for the current state of your franchise, your once great franchise. Now just regressed and placed in epitome and is being drug into the gutter by Danny Fumbles. And this Sunday, the Atlanta Falcons are going to come up to East Rutherford, New Jersey, and they are going to do what they have done to the Giants the last 2 times that our teams have met. They're going to win. Might be close. It might be 1 point. Might be 20 points. Might be 7 points. We're going to win. Because if you watched, and I completely understand that the Falcons got their asses kicked week 1 by the Eagles. They got their asses totally kicked. In week 2, we didn't look that good against the Buccaneers if you look at the scoreboard. But if you watch those games, you can see there was progress made. Arthur Smith is making progress with this team. Dean Pease, this defense, they're getting gelled in. Arthur Smith is getting more comfortable. Kyle Pitts, he's got a few games under his rug. He knows what he wants now. He's comfortable. And who do you have? Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley is another Todd Gurley. He peaked in his rookie season. I'm sorry, and it's very sad. But when his ACL blew out last year, he should have just gone ahead and retired. You're not going to get any more good play out of Saquon Barkley anymore because that's just how running backs are in the NFL. You can pick them off the streets as an undrafted rookie, and maybe at most you get 3 good seasons from them, and then they're trash. Saquon Barkley does not intimidate me one bit. As long as we do it. And listen, our offensive line, they had a very tough task last week in Tampa. And no, they didn't necessarily do good, but you could see the progress. If we can block the Giants' defensive line, we will have no problem winning this football game. We really won't. Because, and as far as the Giants' defense goes, other than your defensive line, I mean, who do you have? What? James Bradbury had a good year last year. Okay, and is there someone else in the defense? Then let's go to the Giants' offense. We've talked about Daniel Jones, Danny Fumbles, Saquon, Barkley, his washed-up ass. Who else do you got? Galladay, what? You overpaid his ass. He's going to at least miss 8 games a year. He had one good year and you overpay his ass. Yeah, let's go throw money at him like a stripper. Giants are going down this Sunday. And at the end of the day, it will be the New York Giants in the most embarrassing way possible. Let's talk about this also. Last Thursday, since I'm sure you're going to have a Giants fan who's going to want to come out and talk about choking, let's talk about choking. You had the game in your hands, and you lost. You found a way to lose against a team with no name. They got no name. They are the Washington football team, and you lose against them. You had multiple opportunities. Hell, the kicker missed the kick with no time left on the clock, and you were offsides. So this Sunday, we're going to come up, we're going to kick your ass, and it's going to be the New York Giants, or the New Jersey Giants, because they're located in New Jersey. They play their games in New Jersey, holding that L. So Falcons fans, Falcons Nation, let's go up to New York. Giants are going to be holding that L this Sunday. Let's kick that ass and rise up.